Um, if you don't have a good broker, you don't have a good consultant that can actually understand your state and the laws associated with the leasing, as well as, you know, this is where a broker comes in to actually be able to hold your hand and understand the ins and outs of what a good purchase agreement ought to look like, how to lock up a seller, because that's really what you're trying to do, to make sure that you get what you need, equipment that's in working condition at the close of escrow. Maybe you need a longer lease, so you want to put the lease option in there. Um, the financial information, what they have to give you, and et cetera, et cetera. Unless it's an attorney state, which some states are, you get the help of attorney regardless of an escrow officer. You're going to actually need someone that is, versed at doing those contracts for you. And so if you got to go to an attorney, you have to use an attorney. I would go to a broker first and I'd weed them out. So.
Yeah. For me, the one thing that I typically recommend is that the lease, you want 3 people to read your lease. Number one, you want to read the lease yourself. This is a long-term contract that you are entering into. And I know that most leases have a lot of like legal, put you to sleep, hard to understand language in it, but you need to read it and try, because you're signing this thing. And a lot of time, not always, but a lot of times, there's like personal guarantees in there and there's escalator clauses, and you need to kind of try to grasp as much of that as you can. So you read it. Number 2 is have a lawyer read it to look for legal gotchas. Again, because this is a long-term relationship you're entering into with legal ramifications. And then number 3, you want to have somebody who is familiar with the laundromat space, whether that's a consultant, another owner, a broker who is on your side, somebody who understands that, who can also look for not legal gotchas, but laundromat specific gotchas. And so that's the main places I would have a lawyer taking a look at stuff.